everyone, Katie Murray. How's everyone doing today? Today I want to talk about the importance of music and how it can change our whole entire day. I don't know if anyone has had this happen to them, but I can have so many things planned in my day, and then all of a sudden I'll hear a song and I'll think to myself, hold on a second, let me just Google that, let me look that up, and then next thing I know, I'm shocked into that like zone where, hold on, wait a minute, now I gotta look up another one, and then another, and then next thing I know, I'm like gone in music land for hours. And then all the tasks I had planned, gone. Day over. But you know something, it's really not a bad thing to happen. Music is so important, and I don't think a lot of people take the time to stop and really think about it. If you think to yourself, there are so many different songs out there from nowadays to like way back, even before we were born, that had an impact in your life. And I guarantee if you were to just scan through different songs, you can go, yep, I remember that one from when I was little. I can remember my mom dancing around, or yep, I remember that one when I was a kid and we did this or we did that. And it just changes your whole attitude. I mean, you can also have, a bad memory from a song. I mean, you have the ups and you have the downs, but you're in control of that too. Remember that. I never understand people who it's like, they'll go to those sad songs. It's like the dwellers. Don't be a dweller. I mean, I had a childhood friend, and I spent a whole entire summer going to her house. It was so horrible. Literally every single evening, it was the same thing. The same sad songs over and over. I mean, I'd grin and bear it, but I mean, that was her thing, and that was how she dealt with like the sad, trying times that she was going through. And I was a friend, and as a friend, you support, you know what I mean? What am I going to say? Turn it off! I mean, I wanted to, but like I said, everyone does things differently in their lives, and that was how she did it, the sad songs. Again, so when I hear like James Taylor, oh gosh, I think of her every single time. But I change that station. This song though still plays like over and over in my head the rest of the day, where I'm like, oh my gosh, that summer, back in 1993. I mean, I could tell you like what was going on outside. The weather. I mean, the birds chirping outside of her window, the chaos outside of her bedroom door. I mean, it's amazing. Like, it's just the memories. And my message to you is this. When you think about the certain songs and the impact it had on you, it's better than a photograph. It's better than trinkets you have from your past. Because if you think about it, if something were to ever happen, God forbid, and I don't want this to happen to you, but if you had a fire and you lost everything in your house, right? Or God forbid, if life hit you hard and you were to lose things, right? The one thing you will never ever lose is this: your mind, your memories, and what you hold dear in your heart, right? So things like your memories and things that you think of when you hear a song, beautiful, right? So that's what I'm trying to say to you. So next time you hear a song on the radio and you go, geez, I can remember being a kid and my mom dancing, or, like for me, I can tell you, all of my siblings, they all had different tastes. You know what I mean? Like my one brother that I'm so tight with, Motown. Oh my gosh. I mean, and he wasn't even born like in that era, but he loves it, and we just get down. I mean, love it, where I have my oldest brother, he was like big into like the 70s, and he would play the air guitar. Oh my gosh. And he actually was given as a gift a real guitar, but he was much better at the air guitar. And I don't even think he ever ended up mastering like how to play a real guitar, but man, he could play that air guitar until his fingers probably bled. True story. Okay, Careless Whisper, George Michael. Swear on my soul, okay? Still have the blackmail tape, okay, of playing, like my sister's singing it, right? And I've played that blackmail tape so many times. I hope that the tape never wears out, because I snuck in there when she was singing. I mean, to the point where birds were falling from the sky, dying, hearing her voice. I mean, it's just funny. So whenever I hear that Careless Whisper on the radio, I snicker, because it's like, oh my gosh, my sister singing that song. You know what I mean? So it's just different memories when you hear these different songs. And I'm sure you all have a story for all these different songs, right? I mean, I'm sure, like I said, you have couples out there where it's, oh, I danced to this on my wedding day. I mean, we have all that too, but I want to get the ball rolling, and I want you guys to get, your little wheels spinning and start thinking, and like I said, you're going to end up getting lost. You're going to end up getting lost like I do, where it's like, prepare for a day to just go away, because you're going to be, one song after another after another. And here's another cool thing. If you're close to somebody, like my one brother and I love to like shoot him off a song, and then he shoots me, a song back. I mean, and it doesn't have to be someone that, that is far away, although that's a good thing to do too, but it's just a way to connect, right? And it can be a way of like, this is what I'm thinking today, or this is how I feel. Songs are a good way to connect your feelings, okay? So it's not only, nostalgia, okay, but it also is a good way, like I said, to show your emotions, right? And it also is a way, like, if you are feeling anxious, if you're stressed, throw the headphones on and just get outside and listen to music. I don't care what kind it is. Although me, it's like, I have to like listen to something that's gonna get my heart pounding. I don't listen to like, Mozart, Beethoven. I mean, nothing against that kind of music. I actually do like that kind, but I mean, I have to listen to something that's gonna get me motivated, Anyway, I hope I got you all, spinning and thinking about music in a different way. And something? How about listening to the outdoor music? The birds chirping, and the crickets, and the frogs. I mean, we don't have much more time going here. I mean, before you know it, you're gonna go outside and hear pin drops, right? Because when winter comes, it's just deadly silent. So get outside and listen to the beautiful sounds of summer music that we have. It's free, people. Enjoy it, okay? So embrace summer. I am going to spread this message until I'm soon spreading the message of embracing winter, all right? So anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. I will see you all next Wednesday. And until then, what are we going to do? Spread lots of seeds of joy and happiness all around so it takes off like what? Like wildflowers. See you then. Bye-bye.